Man, you guys really messed up. In yesterday's video, I tricked you into giving me your deepest, darkest secret, and you actually did it. And now I'm here to expose you and to cancel you, unless, through this blackmail attempt, I can get you to leave a like on this video. If you do that, and trust me, I'll know if you did, I promise this will all just go away. On a much less serious note, I'm out of the storage room for once, a place that you guys probably thought that I lived. I'm up here in our entryway, our grand entryway, to show you something that I got in the mail yesterday from Target. Something that I pre-ordered, something that I'm excited to get into, and that's exactly what we're gonna do in this video. Let's open this up and find out what we got inside here. As Roxy comes out thinking it's mail time, I'm sorry, Target isn't as thoughtful as what all the brickitectors are out there. But you might be excited about what's in here. I'm gonna hide my information and I'm gonna show you the thing that I got here. That is Carnage 76199, 546 pieces. Pre-ordered this from Target. I think you could pre-order from Lego as well. I don't think this is like overly hard to get, although I think it might still be on back order right now. I haven't really looked since the day I ordered it. I did see someone build this up yesterday, because you know, I'm always a day late and a dollar short. Someone built this up and I saw the finished product and I was like, it looks a little rough with the dimensions and stuff, especially that lower jaw that's coming off here. But I'm gonna make my own decision after I build it, which I'm going to do right now, actually. I'm gonna go live on brickitect Live, my live streaming channel that I keep hyping up to you guys. And we'll hang out there, chat for a bit, see if it takes me 6, 7, 20 hours to build this up. Try to get this done this afternoon, hopefully, before I have to pick Clark Man up from school. And then when he comes home, I can surprise him with this. But it's gonna be a fun build. Hopefully get to chat with some peeps and have a good time with my new Carnage head. Not a helmet, it's his actual head. Apparently Roxy was not impressed. That's quite all right. I don't need her approval. Do what I want to do, guys. As long as that's okay with you. Down to the studio, and we'll do an unboxing. Let's shed some light on the situation here, and find my unboxing knife. Very handy to have. Am I opening this up from the top or the bottom? I think I'll go from the top. It's so less clear cut. See what I did there? When you don't have a left or right side. Get all my little janky remotes out of the way for my cool studio lighting, and let's see what we're looking at here. Okay. Little bit of a folded manual. Not terrible though. It's a really bad cover, isn't it? Like, no Lego logo. They do have the link down here, I guess, where you can build it online, but here's what it's looking like inside. This is very similar to the other helmets. I still haven't done the Iron Man one. You're probably wondering, like, how did this jump up, Greg? You got so many things in your backlog. Like, how did this jump? Well, I'm just excited about this, and it's so rare that I actually get a set, like, right when it comes out, so I thought it might be fun to kind of build this. We've got a total of 3 bags, technically. These are 1s. That's a 3, that's a 2. And we also have, oh no! No! We got tons of stickers here, boys. Look at this one. That's wild. But anyways, that's gonna suck to put on. As I alluded to earlier, I'm going to live stream build this, which you would have already missed the stream by the time you see this. But maybe I can hit you with a cool time lapse of the experience. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side. Just finished up the stream, everyone is saying bye, and if you notice in my shot there's a little something sitting in front of me, which happens to be Carnage, and I need to get you guys in some good light so you can see this, but here he is. This is what he looks like, for better or worse. This is our Carnage head. One thing that's triggering me to no end, I'm just gonna get my trigger points out of the way first. See that eye right there? Looks good, right? This eye right here, we got a stud in there, and that is driving me wild. I thought I built something wrong. In fact, I started tearing this side apart, and then I looked on the box, and then I'm like, the stud's there. That's supposed to be there, and that's like, dude, I don't know why. Another thing that, like, if you look at this up close, and I think that was the consensus, was you look at this up close, and it's kind of like, oh man, look at those Look at all those different curves coming off there. It should be like smooth, but it's hard as a Lego designer. I can imagine how difficult it is trying to make something like this where it actually looks good. And if you look at this from afar, like if I come back here, that looks pretty sick, right? It looks very menacing. There's his mouth. You can kind of see inside there. You got the black teeth everywhere. I kind of like it. He definitely has an underbite, so his dentist really going to try to pull that in. I think it's going to be very expensive. Here's the jaw. Lots of stickers on this. There were 14 stickers total. One of the steps had me putting 2 stickers on a single piece, which definitely is beyond the quota which I allow for Lego. It should be 0, but these sticker, they're all over there. This one, though, is a printed piece. And it's like, why? Why even bother with making that a printed piece? Because everything else is stickers. It wouldn't have hurt my soul anymore just to have another sticker there. You know, you've already condemned me to all these stickers. Why not? There's a giant, I'm going to try to show it to you. I don't even know if I can get to it. This sticker right here is probably the most hilarious. I need to get in the light so you can actually see it, but there's this piece I'm moving right there. There's a big pink sticker on there, big pink rectangle that makes up his mouth. Make what you want out of that. His tongue's a little weird. You see some missing spots. There's some red in there, but there's a look at his teeth. I do think he looks menacing. I think he looks pretty good. People in the chat were saying that they would maybe do $30 on this set, which I think I've been raising a whole group of cheapitects as my offspring here because, I mean, it is 546 pieces. I think this was, I want to say it was $60 is what I paid for it on the pre-order. And I would do it again. I like stuff like this. I'm a huge fan of creepy Lego. It's kind of what I live for. And I think on that, we need to take this creepster and put him up on the shelf. As I step over the Boo Bear, I know the perfect spot for this. And it's going to go right up here beside Grogu. This would basically be the everything that Disney owns shelf. We've got Grogu. We've got Carnage. Did I call him Venom earlier? I did it in the stream, and I feel like I did it in this review. I might have called him Venom. For that, I apologize, sir. But we do have the little display here. We've got Grogu. We've got Carnage. We've got another Grogu that Clarkman picked up. And we've got my coins. I do need to put my space coin in there, though. That one is on its way, and I'll certainly be sharing that with you. It should be here any day now. But the shelf's looking pretty nice. Got some stuff that Clark built, some stuff that I built. The boat. Stuff that Clark built. He's kind of taking this over. I got my duck here, got my little brick. We got a lot of work to do on this shelf, but I think Carnage looks pretty mean sitting there, and I'm pretty darn happy with it. Of course, I had a great time streaming with everybody. It took me about 2 hours to build that, which is probably pretty offensive for most Lego builders. I'm a very slow builder. I make lots of mistakes. It's just not what I'm cut out to do, but I certainly love this hobby. I love collecting. I enjoy building, and I like sharing that journey, which is what I try to do here. And I try to do the best that I can with what I got. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you maybe thinking about getting this Carnage. You can decide for yourself. I do want to show you one last thing here. You see this box out in the wild. If you're at the store and you're thinking about this, the box Carnage is about the same size as the real life one. So you can see how big it is, and it definitely looks the same way it does in the box here with like the angles and stuff on the head. Definitely more rounded than the Darth Maul, and I think if I can get away with that, I can get away with this one because they did a nice job with this. This would be incredibly difficult to actually design for, and I think they did a pretty good job at it, and I think I'm sold on these heads and helmets. I just love creepy Lego, and this is pretty darn creepy if you ask me. I do have another one to build, which is Iron Man. Got this at Kohl's on the cheap. I was excited about this one because I want to do some funny stuff with his eyes, but I think in terms of each of these, I think they could look great together on the shelf. So I think I'll be building this one up pretty soon. I got so many other things to do. Most of you probably know my struggle that's going on right now, which is the storage room and getting this taken care of. So this is probably what I'm going to return to tomorrow. It was a nice diversion today to kind of get out of the boringness of sorting Lego and like putting it into bags and putting it into bins. I don't want to bore you guys too much, and this was a nice excuse with this coming in from Target on the pre-order to be like, all right, gives me something to do. I can build this and had a good time. So thank you if you were in the stream. If you'd like to attend my future streams, which I'm going to be streaming a whole bunch, it's over on brickitect Live, link down below as I keep telling you guys. Hope you have a glorious rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, one last thing. Got the question asked on the stream, am I getting Venom? Yes, I'm going to get Venom. I've got a great video idea for Venom. Dentists are going to love it. It's going to be fantastic.